Adventure bikes are so hot these days that every manufacturer has to have several models of various sizes on offer, and there is now an arms race going on for who can update them fastest. You have to love the free market and all the innovation it brings. And we are the beneficiaries, as we are being presented with even more new options this fall. We truly have an embarrassment of riches, and we are about to see 3 very important new ADV bikes in the next couple of months. So let's talk about what we know and suspect about the new adventure motorcycles from BMW, Royal Enfield, and Moto Guzzi. And if you find this content valuable, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and sharing it with friends. Let's get into it. First to be introduced on September 28th is perhaps the most important of the new models, the king of the big ADV class and maybe all adventure motorcycles, the new BMW R1300GS. BMW recently produced its 1 millionth boxer power GS and took that occasion as an opportunity to announce this launch date for their most important motorcycle. Spy shots are plentiful and the bike looks ready for prime time as ever-tightening emissions regulations are forcing manufacturers to produce bigger and bigger engines in order to keep or slightly improve power numbers. BMW's approval documents indicate that this new 1300cc motor will put out 143.5 horsepower and 110 pound-feet of torque, which is a marginal improvement over the current 1250, but BMW has never really participated in the horsepower wars. Ducati and KTM can compete for the horsepower crown, while BMW is content being the torque and usable power king. No doubt fans of this bike won't much care about peak horsepower as they have not cared up till now. The new Beamer will feature a non-tubular trellis frame, electronically adjustable telelever front and paralever rear suspension, and front and rear radar with adaptive cruise control, rear collision warning, and blind spot detection. No doubt this will be the most advanced and blinged out ADV bike on the market, and I expect the Beamer crowd to be plenty excited. Hopefully it doesn't gain weight over the current model. For something much lighter, Royal Enfield has been on fire recently and is about to release an all-new liquid-cooled single-cylinder Himalayan 450 that many are touting as a unicorn bike, the perfect meld of on- and off-road performance. The current air-cooled Himalayan is pretty decent off-road, but its 24 horsepower is a bit soft for the pavement, especially when it comes to highway performance. Now the company has officially announced a launch date for the end of October, and the internet is rife with speculation about the first liquid-cooled Royal Enfield. The new motor is rumored to have 40 horsepower and 30 pound-feet of torque, which seems entirely reasonable for a liquid-cooled 450. Additionally, the spy shots show an off-road-ish 21 and 17-inch wheel combo and long travel suspension for more serious off-roading. We also see LED lights, a digital display which will probably feature phone connectivity, as well as some sort of a switch on the handlebar which could indicate rider modes or an option to turn off ABS. In addition, the bike should have a 6-speed transmission. Hopefully, the 450 weighs less than the current model, which tips the scales at just over 420 pounds, but don't expect crazy KTM or Husqvarna numbers. Royal Enfield builds bikes to a price point and lighter materials cost more, so I'm not expecting a 350-pound bike. Still, the advantage that this motorcycle will be an accessible price, strong pavement performance, and off-road chops beyond rivals like the KTM 390 Adventure. There really isn't an affordable bike like this on the market, and while it won't match the 690 Enduro in weight and performance, it should be much less pricey. This is the ADV bike I'm most excited about this year. But being a former Moto Guzzi owner, I'm also interested in the new Stelvio which will be released at EICMA in November. Unlike my old 1200 NTX, this model will be powered by the same 1042cc motor as the V100 Mandello Sport Tourer, Moto Guzzi's first liquid-cooled engine. In the Mandello, this motor produces 114 horsepower and 77 pound-feet of torque, so expect the new Stelvio to be in that neighborhood or a bit less. This will be the best looking of the 3 new bikes, as the Italians know how to build pretty machines. You can see the single-sided swing arm and sleek-looking fairing. The spy shots also reveal spoked 19 and 17-inch wheels, which look like they have a tubeless option. The frame looks similar to the tubular steel trellis frame of the Mandello, and like all Moto Guzzis, the new Stelvio will have a low-maintenance shaft drive, a feature highly prized by adventure riders. Additionally, the spy shots seem to reveal front and back radar, so expect adaptive cruise control and blind spot detection. This will be a high-end bike with premium features and probably a premium price tag. Also, expect it to share the Mandello's 6-axis IMU for lean-sensitive ABS and traction control. However, the suspension is an unknown quantity as the spy shots reveal that it is not electronically adjustable. Surely, being considerably smaller than my old 1200 model, this Stelvio should be lighter. The Mandello has a wet weight of 513 pounds, so the Stelvio, being an adventure bike, may be a few pounds heavier than that. So it's exciting times in the adventure bike world, and we will have even more options to choose from soon. Whether you're more of an off-road ADV rider and can't wait to see the new Himalayan 450, or you're more excited about the high-tech Beamer and Goose, you will have plenty to look forward to this fall. Personally, I'm all about the new 450 Thumper, but which bike has you licking your chops and considering an upgrade? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Adventure on, and may the spokes be with you.